Hello viewers, today we have a Vahani alumni from batch of 2020, NG Jagdishwar with us. Hi Jagdishwar, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great and I'm looking forward to this conversation and I'm as excited as you.
Oh yeah, that's great to know. Jagdishwar, if we start with your journey, how you started and where do you come from? Can you highlight a little bit more about on that?
Yeah, sure. So I come from this small village in Andhra Pradesh where we don't have any good infrastructure for students. So with the help of my sister, I just moved out of the city and I have completed my 12th. While I was pursuing 12th, just every Sunday we used to go to net cafes to play games.
Same like a teenager boy or a girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I was there, we used to play, and randomly some ad popped up. It's
Yeah.
the buddy for study or something,
Yeah.
and four of our my friends, like we just applied every scholarship that was on this page, and fortunately, I got a call from team that I was selected for the interview, and after that, I gave two interviews, and I got the mail that I have selected, and that's the crazy story, but
Yeah, that's great to know. Know that you got to know something very authentic through a video game where you were just exploring something random site or random game platform, and you got to know about such a wonderful opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think a lot of our viewers who used to spend a lot of their time on Instagram, on Facebook, or on a different social media platform, they can also make use of this kind of opportunity that pops up in your screen that might be authentic and which can change your life completely. Jagdish, I'm a little bit more excited to know about like how your journey led towards the tech field because you being a software engineer, I'd love to hear a little bit more about on that.
Yeah, sure. Actually, every boy dreams of this. Like
Yeah.
they want to become rich overnight.
Oh yes.
Okay. In the same way, even what I did when I used to go to net cafes, I used to search who is the billionaires in the world. So when I was searching, I used to see all these people who are very rich. They are either investors or either founders.
Yeah.
And one thing common in founders is they are into tech.
Tech background.
They
Yeah.
found something in SaaS. So I thought if I want to become rich, I need to learn investing and tech as well. So that's how it started. My first intro to the tech was like this, and then I got into college. But I have joined electronics and communications, which is not related to tech. But I learned by myself through YouTube videos how to build websites and apps. So that's how I got into tech.
I would like to highlight that at Vahani support for every degree until and unless it's a full-time degree. And most of the major chunk of our scholars are, going towards the tech field only. I think most of the generation, scholars who are coming from, switching their career from class 12 to the undergraduation, they usually aspire to go into the tech field. Yeah, that's great to know. Also, I want to hear a little bit more about like how did Vahani shaped your journey? Because since we both share a very good friendship with each other, being Vahani alumni, and now we both are professional, working professional. And how did Vahani shape your academic and professional journey? I would love to little bit more about that.
Yeah, sure. So first, when I got into Vahani, I didn't thought I'll get this much from Vahani. I just thought they'll just pay for my degree
Education.
and education. It's like a scholarship. I never.
Yeah.
Then once I got into college, they said you need to attend workshops. That's the first time I heard what is workshop like.
Same for me also. When I was in first year, that time I was like, workshop is something I used to feel it like some set of activities, which is actually it is when we do it on offline. But for me, in my knowledge, it was only about online things.
Yeah. So that's the first time I took flight from Bangalore to Delhi. So I was
Yeah.
very skeptical to take that flight, but
Yeah.
then I took, and it was the best time I had in my Delhi. I got a lot of exposure to network and resources when I was in Delhi, and I went back to Bangalore with a lot of memories.
Memories, yeah.
Exactly, and met so many friends, and that's the exciting part of Vahani. And apart from that, Vahani also gives you mentorship. Vahani also provides a lot of opportunities to develop your skills, and it provides you with one mentor, which is very helpful. And I think it is one of the underrated
Mentorship.
yeah, underrated mentorship that we don't even discuss. I think
True.
everyone should talk to their mentors. Every scholar should torture their mentor and get most out of them,
Yeah.
because it is like it completely can change your life. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me also when I joined Vahani, and it was like for mentorship, it sounds like a very sophisticated thing. We usually feel hesitant to talk to the senior professional who have been aligned through Vahani with us. We feel it like what we are going to talk, how we are going to talk, what are the topics that we are going to discuss. But I think my mentor was really, she helped me to break the ice, and I feel like even now, even after graduating from Vahani and now working, and I'm still in touch with her. And that's the kind of bond that we share and we build over the time. What's your current role, and what's a typical day look like for you?
Okay, well, I work as a software developer, and I
Okay.
work from home. It's completely remote.
Yeah.
So,
Do you?
from the past 1 week, I was working from mountains, and
That's great to know.
yeah, that's the crazy part about being a remote software developer. And typical day looks like I wake up around 9, then I just start working. In between, I'll have my breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, and I'll take couple of meetings in between. That's how I'll end my day.
And what do you do to balance it with your work and your physical and mental well-being?
Okay, so when you are in tech, I don't think you will find that balance, because you have to
Find a way.
Yeah, I mean, you have to learn new skills each and every day. First thing in the morning, I hit the gym, then I start working, and I watch movies and series which keeps me motivated. And one of the movies you guys should watch is Social Network. It is a biopic of Mark Zuckerberg, and
Okay.
every time I demotivate in tech while coding, I just watch that movie and I instantly get motivated. So you
That's
should try.
great to know. I think I haven't watched that. I should also watch.
Yeah, for sure, you should. And on weekends, I catch up with friends and I hang out. I just go out, party, eat, and enjoy. Usually, I take breaks in between while I'm working. And on weekends, I don't work much. Usually, on weekends, I would love to spend my time with my friends. Mm.
Oh, that's great to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and recently we attended our third alumni meet at Rishikesh, and I personally enjoyed a lot. I mean, with all those engaging sessions and meeting with your alumni network, and a lot of different things to do at Rishikesh. And I'd love to know what are your experience.
Oh, okay. That's a crazy journey, because it's just not about alumni meet.
Yeah,
We went with our best friends to enjoy there,
yeah,
and we had a lot of good time, and we also had a chance to meet all the alumni, and I had increased my network capital a lot, and I got to meet so many people who are in the same field as me in tech, and I really enjoyed. And after that, the best part was we went for adventurous things like rafting and skiing.
yeah.
It was crazy, but yeah, I really enjoyed a lot.
How do you think that belonging from a particular community, what are the roles of alumni association that you feel like? Why should we nurture any alumni association?
Okay, so let me tell you how I got my second job.
Okay.
So I didn't got it through LinkedIn's or Naukri.com. I got it
Okay.
through reference.
Oh, that's
So,
great to
yeah.
know.
Yeah, my manager referred me to the job.
Okay.
So basically, this is the first principle of alumni. You need someone to refer you
Okay.
to fast forward your process
Yeah, agree.
in your journey. So that's the one most useful thing. And second thing is your alumni already made so many mistakes that you don't have to go through.
True.
I mean, you don't have to do all the stupid things that alumni already did. They'll
Yeah.
teach you what are the stupid things they've done, so that you will learn from them and you will avoid it, and you will basically decrease your learning curve. Yeah.
That's great to know. I think I also feel it like that's the only way to nurture any particular bond that we relate to. Like we being a Vahani Alumni Association member, and now I feel it like somehow at some point of our journey, we are being very closely associated with the Vahani organization as an organization. If you were a new Vahani scholar, what would you have done?
Uh, that's an exciting question.
Yeah.
So let me think. Most probably, I would have done the same thing, but this time I would have used most of the opportunities that Vahani was throwing.
Yeah.
And I think this time I'll use my mentor very rigorously.
Very rigorously?
Yeah. And then skill development sessions. I think I have missed some of them, but this time I think I'll attend all of them. And most importantly, I will attend each and every workshop and
I hope you
properly.
have attended all of them.
Yeah, I have attended, but this time
Make most use
of the workshops and one meets, because you will get to see, you will have access to founders, businessmen, top 1% professionals. So you need to use most of it. I haven't. I will not repeat that mistake if I were that young boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great to know. I'd also want to highlight with my viewers is that Vani runs 5 mandatory program, which is first being a mentorship program, which Jagdishwa was talking about, and second is English communication program, where we really focus on English communication skills of our scholars. Third is professional literacy program. Fourth is computer literacy program, and fifth is internships. So these are the 5 mandatory programs which we want that every scholar should go through, and they should complete it by the end of their graduation or their journey with Vahani.
Okay, so when you were a scholar, how many have you attended?
I attended all of them because if I would have not, then I think I would have somewhere, because that was mandatory.
That's very nice. You are also working at Vahani, right? So how do
Yes.
you feel about it?
I think it's a exciting journey. Me being working at Vahani, it's like seeing the world through the other side of the table. You being a Vahani scholar, you don't realize like what are the things are going on to run us, to provide what are being provided to us as a scholar. And it's very rewarding journey, I feel though, because we used to see organizing events and running program, conducting workshops for these scholars. It was very exciting, but now I also feel a kind of a sense of responsibility when I workshop, do running around with all those event managing scholars. It's an exciting part, I feel though.
Yeah, being her friend, even I know some of it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. How do you see yourself 10 years from now?
Okay, so I haven't even thought about the next 5 years, since the tech is changing so much. But for next 2 years, I would like to learn more about what's coming new in the tech, and especially the AI is changing so much rapidly, and I just want to learn, keep me updated with all the things that changing in my field. Yeah.
So how you do upskilling in terms of like be at the same pace of AI changing the world?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, first thing, it's not a choice. You need to keep up with what's changing in the tech. And how do you learn? That depends on you. There is lots of platforms. There is social media, and especially you can learn a lot from AI.
Yeah.
And that's how I learned AI from AI. So you need to
Yeah.
ask right questions to the AI, and it will give you the answers.
So viewers, learn from AI.
Yeah. If you want to learn AI, you should learn from AI.
Yeah. We came to an end of this conversation. Now, last part of this conversation, we have a rapid fire round, and I'd love to hear from you. Jagdishwar, are you ready?
Yes, excited.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So the first question is, if you had to pitch Vahani to a stranger in one sentence,
Mhm.
what would you say?
Okay. I'll just go to that stranger and I'll ask, Do you wanna change your life? Then yeah, that's how I'll pitch Vahani.
One word
Mhm.
that best describes your Vahani journey.
It's life changing.
Oh, what's the weirdest or most unexpected tech fact you know?
Tech fact, weirdest one, that you don't have to code now. DeepSeek is out. You just have to use it and get your work done.
Okay, coding or brainstorming, what excites you more?
Actually, without brainstorming, you can't code. So it's very important to brainstorm before you get into code. Coding is just 10%. Everything is solving problems. So yeah, brainstorming.
If you could have lunch with any tech leader,
Mhm.
dead or alive,
Mhm.
who would it be?
The founder of Facebook and Meta, Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your guilty pleasure tech related app or website?
Guilty pleasure. Right now it's ChatGPT. I ask weird questions, weird of the weird questions.
I got to know that you sent a screenshot of me
Mhm.
where you were asking ChatGPT that which shirt will go with which trouser.
Exactly.
I remember that.
Exactly.
So,
Now
I
tech.
think-
Yeah. So you can choose. I mean, you can ask anything. Just now I asked what to wear on my shirt.
Oh,
So it
that's
suggested me to wear this color pant. Yeah. This color trouser.
So ChatGPT is your
Yeah.
fashion designer or
Yeah. ChatGPT is my personal assistant. She decides everything.
she or
Yeah. In future, ChatGPT can be your girlfriend as well.
you? Okay.
Yep.
That's the end of our Voices of Vahani episode 2. And it was great to hear from you, Jagdish. And we look forward to covering more stories of Vahani. And we'll keep it more exciting and more knowledge sharing and inspiring. Okay, that's it for the conversation.
Thank you so much for
Jagdishwar.
having me.
Thank you.
यार तुम ना बहुत लंबा लंबा